What's up, guys? So, as probably all of you know, ASAP Rocky is in jail in Sweden. And of course, when one rapper goes to jail, it doesn't matter for what, he could have raped his mom, all other rappers will start saying free so and so. He didn't do nothings. And yeah, I guess you can say some of the hashtag free so and so's are justified. I'm not saying every rapper who gets arrested deserves it, but in this case, ASAP Rocky kind of brought this upon himself. Now, I'm not saying he was the one who caused the whole thing. The two Swedish guys who were involved were pretty annoying, but if you watch the video, ASAP Rocky put himself into a bad situation, which eventually, as you know, got him arrested. So if you haven't seen the video of the bully beatdown, apparently it starts off with these two Swedish guys arguing with Rocky and his people, but it's not even Rocky at first, it's with this big black guy in the front. Then the video cuts to the same black guy getting his shit rocked by this 100-pound Swedish man. And apparently in this scuffle, the Swedish guy's headphones get broken, and here's where people are saying that he broke his own headphones, smashing them against the black guy. But if you slow down the video, you can see his headphones already broken over his shoulder, and then he decides to hit the guy with them after they're already falling apart. Now, when that happened, if he really hit you with his headphones without you doing anything to him first, why didn't you call the cops or beat his ass then? Why wait for who knows how long and then beat him up? If someone hit me with the force he did with those headphones, I don't care if I'm in North Korea at Kim's birthday party, I'm gonna kill you. Anyways, then the video cuts to the two guys wanting compensation for their headphones or something, and ASAP Rocky, seeing every gangster movie ever, does the hand on the shoulder we're not gonna hurt you routine and says,
"We don't want to fight y'all, we're not trying to go to jail."
And if you have ever seen any gangster movie, you know that means they're about to fuck someone up. And they do, because the next clip is Rocky himself literally tossing dude to the ground like a piece of raw meat on the fucking grill. We don't see what happens for the situation to get to that, it's just I want my headphones to fucking SmackDown versus Raw. Now when you first watch the video, there's a lot to take in. There's a lot of yelling, cuts, broken English, it's a whole thing. Obviously they weren't filming the whole time, or they just took out the parts incriminating ASAP Rocky. And the reason I say that is because if you watch the video again closely, you can see that ASAP Rocky, all he had to do was just let that security or whoever he was deal with those two guys. They didn't give one fuck about ASAP Rocky. I'm pretty sure they didn't even know who he was. They wanted beef with that fat nigga who apparently broke their headphones. It wasn't until ASAP Rocky took it upon himself to get involved.
"We don't want to fight y'all, we're not trying to go to jail."
So when I see ASAP Rocky and his friends beating the shit out of that guy and this big butterball barely even getting a stomp in, I'm hesitant to believe that he was defending himself when at no point in the video did those two guys look like they were putting ASAP Rocky in a position that constitutes self-defense. If anything, the guy who got bitch slapped with the headphones in the beginning should fucking be claiming self-defense, not you. It's fucking stupid. At one point in the video, ASAP Rocky turns to the camera and is like,
"We don't want no problems with these boys, they keep following us."
And they're down the street following the other guy, nowhere near him. ASAP Rocky has got to have the most pussy security guards. They couldn't even get two Swedish guys to leave him alone, so he had to take shit into his own hands. If now that I think about it, this was 50% Rocky's fault for the fucking overbeating, and 50% is security's fault for the god-awful job they did. So now, ever since ASAP Rocky's been arrested, I've seen this petition going around for people to sign it to set him free. And one, I don't think a fucking random petition online is gonna make a country change its whole laws. They're gonna be like, oh cool, no. And two, we're in America, guys. There's realistically nothing we can do to help him. Which also begs another question, why should we even care if he's in Swedish jail in the first place? Here's what he said about the Michael Brown Ferguson shooting. I don't want to talk about no fucking Ferguson and shit because I don't live over there. I live in fucking Soho and Beverly Hills. I can't relate. I'm in the studio. I'm in these fashion studios. I'm in these bitches' draws. I'm not doing anything outside of that. That's my life. Well then, I don't want to talk about your dumbass being in Swedish jail. You live in London. I literally can't relate to you even if I tried. So why the fuck would I care if you're in Swedish jail for assaulting someone? I'm not doing anything outside of that. That's my life. And who knows, maybe he was defending himself. There was a girl in the video that said one of the guys slapped her and her girlfriend's ass. But then I ask again, why weren't the cops called? Or why didn't anyone do something? Why wait to tell a random rapper what happened to you? You're telling me that out of all the law enforcement in Sweden, things had to be taken into the hands of a black man who wears a babushka. Take that L, Sweden, take that L, Rocky, and take that L, headphones. And hey, if when all this is settled and they say it's not his fault, which by the video it's not looking so good, I'll send him an apology letter made out of my beard pubes. But until then, if he could feel that way about Ferguson just because he doesn't live there, I can feel that way towards him and his situation. And I'm not saying I was down there marching when the Ferguson thing happened, but I for sure wasn't saying, oh fuck that, I don't live there, I can't relate to that. I'm in these bitches' panties getting jiggy with it, you feel me? Well, now, Rocky, you can get jiggy in your cellmate's panties. Until next time, peace. Also, guys, if you want to do something to help get him out, don't sign a random petition that's going to do nothing. You should send a letter to, like, the leader of Sweden or something. I think that's like PewDiePie.